A very good evening to you, and a very warm welcome to the Lakeside residences. Now, Ipoh was negative. It was a challenge. We had to combat it very strongly. The fruits of our labor are for all to see. We are meticulous in design, creative in marketing, and we brought in many new ideas for Perak. We have brought in Binapuri, one of the greatest construction giants from Kuala Lumpur. We brought in Beijing Construction, the biggest construction firm from Beijing. We brought in Best Western, they are the biggest hotel chain in the world. We brought in Miss Amber Chia, who's here tonight with us, a supermodel from Malaysia. We brought in Testweek, one of the major marketing companies in the UAE for marketing as well as investment in real estate. And we brought in a lot of purchasers from Johor, KL, Penang, India, Singapore, Hong Kong, UK, China, Australia, and many more. We brought in the Mari Manari dance champions here, whom you have seen tonight. We brought in the Bentley Jazz Band from Kuala Lumpur, and perhaps in the near future we may bring in the Birmingham Conservatoire, whom we are discussing with for them to come to Ipoh. Ipoh is now featured more prominently in the investors' radar. When we first started, most people told us, no, Ipoh, no. Today, now they are listening, and today they are coming. Ipoh also now is no longer negative. The majority of our purchases are from Ipoh, and some of them were from Ipoh, and some of them may be coming back. Some of the people that we've employed in our company were thinking of leaving Ipoh, but because we've given work for them, they are staying in Ipoh. Now, the two contractors that we've appointed are of the highest quality, and we have numerous wonderful consultants, notable among which is SN Low Architects from Kuala Lumpur and Malik Lip and Associates. They are of the top standards and reputation. Materials such as shell paint and water-proofing bitumen, ICI, and other top qualities are used for this project. Best Western, one of the world's largest hoteliers, are here to operate the condominium for us. Testweek Marketing is one of the world's best marketers and most connected in the Middle East. So we have changed the whole perception. We stopped the negativity, but that is not enough. We need to be positive. We need to do an excellent job here so that the world will take notice of Ipoh. Far too long, Ipoh has been bypassed by investors in favor of other states like KL, Johor, Penang, Malacca. We have been championing Ipoh to the world. Our mission statements are, Ipoh is the most attractive vacation and retirement location in Malaysia and possibly in the whole world. Now, if you have $25 million US, you can retire anywhere. You may not come to Ipoh. But most of us do not even have $5 million US or even 5 million Malaysian. Where can we retire? We can't retire in Asia, in Japan, or Taiwan, or Hong Kong, or Singapore. We may not even be able to retire in Kuala Lumpur, but we certainly can retire in Ipoh. Ipoh is also the most underrated city in the world. Malaysia is already underrated in terms of price, and Ipoh is below that. So it is probably the most underrated city in the world. Ipoh will refuse to be sidetracked. Ipoh is most convenient. It has good infrastructure, good hospitals, schools, stable and proactive government, good food, and also good-looking women. Ipohites and Malaysians help us to promote Ipoh. We will internationalize and stimulate interest and business activity in Perak. Our partnerships with international conglomerates do add to the global dimension for Ipoh. The Haven and Ipoh City, tourism and accompanying industries will benefit. Indeed, this $250 million project will have spin-offs in many other sectors for industry in Perak and will have ripple effects to be felt in all levels of the economy. In addition, the Haven promotes itself. Haven's mission statement is, The Haven is the best value condominium, luxury condominium in the world. Those who know it know that we are very inexpensive. But unfortunately for Ipoh, most of the Ipoh people do not know what luxury condo living is. And when we first started, they were saying they were expensive. Now when you look at the square footage, we're talking about 350, 400 RM per square foot. This is indeed the lowest for luxury condo in the world. Even in Malaysia itself, for luxury condo, you cannot find anything in the whole Malaysia for less than 600 RM per square foot. Not even in Kuching or Miri or any of the eastern Malaysian states. Our second mission is to make condo living the preferred lifestyle for Ipohites. More and more people require security, and as we grow older, our children go elsewhere, especially Ipohites, because Ipoh schools are very good, and they are competitive in any other part of the world. They go to Australia, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Kuala Lumpur. So when they leave the old people around in Ipoh, and they are left with the 5 or 6 bedroom bungalow houses, and it becomes a problem. They become like prisoners of their own success. We offer them an alternative life of living. 95% of the people may still prefer to live in bungalow houses, but there will be a few percent who prefer this style of living, and we offer them this alternative. Our partnership with Best Western will ensure the highest standards expected of the premier properties for the Haven, and ensure that the Haven will live up to the claim of being the pride of Ipoh. In partnership with BWI and in conjunction with our official launch, the first 50 purchasers will have the option of receiving a 6% per annum rental guarantee for 3 years. This is an assurance of commitment from both BWI and Suburban Projects. Now this is significant because they are bullish about Ipoh. They know they can bring international people into Ipoh, and that's why they are prepared to stand by this guarantee. The guarantee of 50 units is not a lot, but the fact that they're standing by here, ready to take any other condo units offered to them, is very significant for us. Today we will also be signing an agreement, a partnership agreement with Teswick Real Estate and Marketing and Development, a Middle East conglomerate representing the interests of high net worth individuals and investors in Abu Dhabi. They include royalty, investors, leaders, and captains of industry. Teswick will assist in the marketing of the Haven in the Middle East. Thank you very much.